What's up, internet popper as well? Hi. We're back with more farm. Now then, just to clarify, this thing is going to take a while. So, just putting out there. So, we're back. Today we're going to build a pig pen. I've mocked it all up. Everything is prefabbed. So, it's just a case of, here's one I made earlier. Sort of thing. That's the roof, by the way. Not the rest of it. So, I've put the poles in. They're in. It's 8 there. 16 across. It's a bit more substantial than the last one. I looked at the last one after I'd made the cow shed, and I was like, I like the cow shed. It's a good size to it. That doesn't look right. It looked very much like the Minecrafty one I'd built, but at the same time, looking at it in Lego, I'm like, I don't really like this. So, I'm going to remake it, completely remake it, as you can see, with a bit more chunk to it. It's going to have a bit more heft to it. So, let's crack on. Let's get this thing made. Why not? Shall we? Ha! Right then, so, let's crack on. As you can see, the loafing area has been placed in. That's a mixture of 2x4 plate there, and then there is 4 6x8s here. Loafing area is a term used by farmers to describe an area where animals can exercise. Okay, in the cow pens, when that's finally fitted out with all its insides, because of course these things do get kitted out, that'll be put in there. There'll be a loafing area, feeding area, sleeping area. That'll all be in there. At a later date. So that's in. Next thing is to install the path going down here, so then we know how far the fence can come out, etc. So hold on. Ta-da! Yes, it's a Lego dots box. I do have quite a few of these dot boxes. I think they're fantastic for sorting things out. See, I will prototype this, and then the parts I use for this will then go into one of these. I think it's great. It's the way I like it. It makes life a little easier, I find. So, got some of these. Sorry to headphone wearers, they are a bit noisy. I do apologise. So, yeah, we'll put the path thing in. Put the path in first. So, paths in. It's done. It's a nice continuation of this. It will branch off obviously to go that way. Here we'll do a branch off into obviously the gate into here. But so far I'm liking it. I like the idea of this. Not quite sure if this path will stay or whether or not I'll upgrade it to something different or not, but that's a choice for further down the line, further into the project. As always, things of this size do take a while. So, first things to do next, we're going to put the tile in for the hay floor, and then we'll put the walls in. So, bear with me a minute while I put this tile in. we're going to put the walls in here. So again, I'll just speed that a little bit up. You've seen it all before. Right then, walls are in. Next for the fencing. Now, fencing's cool. I've copied the style used on the cow pen. So hold on a moment and I'll bring those pieces in. I've gone away, for the fencing I've gone away from the Minecrafty style you can do, which is the 1x1s with the stud on top and then the plate on top of that. I like the way it looks. It's very Minecrafty, but I've decided to go away from that. I'm going to go towards a more traditional, slightly taller fence. Whenever I build on Minecraft farms, I always build a taller fence, just so the animals can't get out and nothing can get in. So, go for a taller fence. Now I've noticed that there's a little bit of a rock to the pig pen, and by rock I mean when you put the back wall in it flexes a little, it kind of like flexes down a little. I've been trying to work out why it's doing that, so I've attributed it to the 2x4 green at the back, like here. I hope you can see that they flex downwards because they haven't been attached to the next board yet. So as soon as that's fixed, then I will place the tile on the top of there to fix that, finish that off. But until then, there's not really much point because there's just too much flex to it, and there's a risk of the tile snapping. So I'm not willing to take that risk yet. So that's in. Next, we're going to put the gates in, and then we're going to put a bit of a path down there. So these are the gates I've designed. They're quite chunky. I do like them. I haven't got enough parts to make more of these yet, due to the fact of I cannibalized these from a Minecraft stables set. So that's what these have been cannibalized from. What I'm going to do is, if these work out, and I hope, well, as I hope they're going to do, I will change the cow's door to this. It's a much better aesthetic. So yeah, pop these in. They sit in like that. Like that. They sit like that. Hey, ta-da! It's a fun little thing, isn't it? It looks really good. I'm really happy. I'm happier with the way this one's worked out than the previous one. The previous one, no, I should never have done it. I should never have done it. I do apologise to you all out there for watching me build this thing twice. I should never have built it. Anyway, one month. We need our grey strips now to do a bit of path down to the cow pen. So I'm not going to go right down to the door. I'm going to get close to it because I then want to change from these tiles to 1x4 smooth grey, just so the door's motion will open, or else the gates or the doors, which we want to use, won't open because of the studs. Bit of forward thinking there. Given how well these pig gates look, I'm probably going to be changing this door over to them. So why not? Sounds like a plan. Why not give it a change over? It looks a lot better with these actually. they do look a lot nicer. I might put an arch piece across the top actually as well, just to hold the two poles in place. Give it a bit more strength, make it look a bit more snazzy. I do like snazzy. It might not look like it, but I actually do like snazzy Lego. I do, but this is all Minecraft-esque, so it has to be squares and things like that. So, yeah. Next is the roof. Now, sports fans, we have a Blue Peter style-y, here's one I made earlier sort of thing. Now, being an 80s kid, Blue Peter was all the rage. You know what I mean? One moment. Here's one I made earlier. Ta-da! Reworked, redesigned, more chunky. I like them chunky. I like them big. What's your name? Moto. It's so good I say it twice. Something like that. I can't remember it. It's been a long time, alright? Leave me alone. But yeah, that kind of goes on like that. Now, this is what I'm on about. I don't know if that camera's picking that up or not, but there is actually a little bit of it flexes downwards. That's due to the fact that the brick on the edge isn't one of these big plates, it's actually 2x4. I have the 2x4s in the places where the boards meet. So this house is on one board, this is on another board, on a board but splits about here. So basically where the edge of the farmhouse is, that will split. This is on its own board, this is on its own board, that's on another board, this is on another board. So yeah, it does all split, which is kind of cool. So it's all good. We got this. So yeah, thanks for joining me on this little build of the pig pen. Thought you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in a few days for the development of the sheep area. What are we going to do with the stables next? It's going to be sheep or the stables. I'll keep it a bit of suspense. Yeah. I don't know myself yet. I'm still prototyping this stables idea. So I'll see you all soon. Good night. God bless. Good morning. Wherever you are, look after yourselves. As always, I am Mr. Ponzi. Take care now. Bye-bye, my friends. Thanks for coming along. I appreciate every single one of you. Ta-ta for now.